not to enter the woods. They say the woods belong to him now, but it's not the man you have to fear. It's the beast. They call him Chimera.
Alright, so this is Chimera, one of my favorite video game characters in the whole entire world. And this month is a special month. This is June. His release day on Paragon on June 21st or 20. I think 21st. That's on Father's Day, and I want to do something special on that video in the future. But right now, there's less things I want to, discuss. My, well, some of the last video, what I'm talking about, random stuff, is the shipping video of Face and Chimera. Go see the video; it's awesome. I talk about both of them, about their abilities, and more on Face's lore, but not Chimera's lore, because I want to save it towards this video. So, yeah, Chimera is one of my favorite video game characters, my favorite hero in Paragon. My main, he's very special to me. But a little bit mystery for this guy, especially his lore, that I will show you. I got this on the wiki page. So the extreme lore. At the age of 15, Tesco of Nuka tribe, sorry my reading shit, entered the forest to secure his first hunt. As was the village tradition, he slew a mythical beast protected by the spirit of his ancestor, and was cursed to wear its skull, and for more, stalking the woods, internal hunger as the Chimera. Now, my friends and probably some people in the community think that Chimera accidentally killed the beast and punched to wear the thing, but in my mind, I think it's not true. If he act like the beast, not him, the person, Tonsto, the question like why he want to go like the realm of Paragon or Legends, why he's still using dueling axe and such. That's many questions if you need to think of your mind. You say like that's not make any sense if Chimera go in the realm of Paragon with other heroes, criminals, and villains and stuff. I you know what I'm talking about. That he just like goes like if I talk about the lore, the shipping thing like Phase. If Chimera see the Phase, he will kill Phase. Then lovey-dovey kind of stuff. But for anybody, he will kill SHAREfactory because he's a mindless man possessed by a beast. That's the question. So in my mind, for like years back, I thought, you know what? I think Hanzo purposely killed the beast, not you know, accidentally. And here's the main reasons I found some clues in this extra lore thing on Chimera. We start first on, as was a village tradition. If you know any like tribes and such, from anything from Samoans, Native Americans, or any other tribes that they always have a trial or a test on a young man to become a pennant warrior and such. And that's what Chimera is to hunt on a creature and such. There's quite a few lots of tribes have that kind of thing. To hunt down something to be as a warrior or a hunter. And that's what Chimera did. But I think this one's more like a warrior thing than a hunter thing. Or both, I guess. We'll just call that. But anyway, it is a tradition, and the second thing is that the protect by the spirits of ancestors. What creature that in our mind will protect its ancestors and such? That's like makes sense. Unless the beast was the same tribe as Tunsil of the Nuka tribe. So this beast used to be a human, got turned into the beast because this and that. I will talk about this and that later. But right now, what I'm talking about is that Chimera. This is what happened. It's not an accident. It's a purpose that Tanso hunt down the beast that used to be a human and is supposed to take his place as the Chimera. Next I want to talk about is that how is Chimera possessed or not? And for me, I believe he's half and half. He is possessed, but also he controls his beast powers and such. Here's knowledge of like paragon, knowledge of lords and such, is that Chimera is using a charm, not the max part. The thing on his back is the charm where he keeps his beast power in check. And it could possibly that Tonso is not. They pick because he guess they pick him like randomly. He probably their tries to pick him because he's more strong-willing, headstrong kind of person. At age 13 will allow himself to try to hunt this person and be as Chimera. So the bags part, I guess it's like I kind of like if you know warriors and such. Some warriors like use max for like more fear or something. Like kind of like the like luchadors and such. They're like it's not meant luchadors meant for a wrestler, meant for a fighter, a warrior, a combat kind of person, and they wear max. Same like the Apaches, the Mayan warriors, those kinds of people that wear cheetah pelts or I think Black Panther pelts and such, and have like the head and such to be as the one of the creatures and stuff. That's kind of thing. The Norse Berserker did the same way. I will talk about warriors in the past and such are kind of like somewhat based on Chimera. Anyway, the really the charm is mostly the control of it. And there's a couple like times that there's like hints that the charm helps him control it, but he need to hold it, control the beast. There's like times where Chimera, like when you see Chimera when you pick him or he doing his get up animation, he like you know shook his body and such and about to attack it and stuff. He keep match. It's just it's more like you can tell that he's holding himself back, like he has like a collar. He has like a collar and a leash, and he's just like holding someone's back and such. Imagine that. When he when you imagine when he getting up and doing his little animation and such, when you pick him, he's holding something back. He's about to attack someone, but he just like stopped for a second. That that's what I'm gonna talk about of it. And there's also a second lore that is the Reverend lore, that his way he got possessed by someone that's actually from the same tribe as Chimera. His lore says that two two Chimera's tribes went around the whole worlds of each realms and such. And I cannot. I wish that I sent you the video of the official lore video, but I can't because there's problems with websites right now that I cannot show you the Revenant official lore thing. But this fugitive that is literally a from the same tribe as Chimera. He's possessed by an ancient spirit and fought Revenant. So if you see that official lore reference video, that he he without the max part, the max and the charm on his back, and that's what happened towards this person, that he lost his max and charm thing, and he went berserk, mindless, and turned to the beast and such, same way as the guy that just before Tonso got the disease beast. You need to control that mantless and such, and that mantless, that mindless will, you know, take over you and become the beast. And reason Revan didn't yet got, didn't he control the beast because his like stubbornness and such. I say you need to have a strong will to not be mindless and such. Chimera's kind of like at the easy way to control the beast. He's just controlling himself with the charm holding the beast, or also the charm also is keeping the beast in there. That's the thing. You notice that Chimera is freaking slow. He's the same slowness as Face. That's why I shipped them a little bit. That I think because Face is like lazy and stuff a bit, but Chimera, the reason he's slow because that moonstone charm on his back make him slow because he got all the weight of that beast spirit inside him, and then it's kind of hard to control him when he's moved. Except the first map, I don't know about a bit, but that's the whole lore of Chimera. That it's not an accident; it's a purpose that tries to hunt the beast to be replacing the person that was the same tribe as him. Um, and they have to carry the carcass of the beast, skin it, and put the charm on, and quickly, wear it and stuff before the mindless got super out of control as his age. But that's like whole trial and tradition. So that's pretty much it for Chimera's Explain Lore. Sadly, I hope I could do it a little better by all like having the website go to get some like YouTube clips and such. That site's not doing well. So that's why I didn't do lots here and there much. Hopefully, I'll do something different towards on Chimera's birthday thing. I will do that more better. Hope it's be better. So hope you enjoy this little explain lore about Chimera's lore thing that I believe is not it's actually the real lore of Chimera, and that's what I believe. So hope you enjoy that. Peace on my homies. Peace out. Bye. Oh wait, there's more. There's one thing I fucking forgot that is thrown out there in my mind is that Chimera, and there's probably more Chimeras, that they are police officers or cops in their realm. Now, let me explain more about this. This is not much anymore of the lore. That if you've noticed, each lore have like their own like police officers, guardians, kind of thing, and got like Mordok, Lieutenant Bika, and Rictor and Reverend kind. I guess they're arms of the law kind of thing, and then like the medieval realm, or I forgot what to call it, the medieval age and such, and Morlock and Limphagus from the future and stuff. Chimera is a police officer in the prehistoric or the primal age of their realm and such. And now, yeah, law and justice and such, but there's law of the jungle and stuff, survival of the fittest and such. Chimera probably be the balance of it and such. And if you know science and such, predators, the reason we have predators, are keeping the balance of life and death and such. And if something's like, hindrance of the nature and such, like mortgage and such, or even the lore of um, keep forgetting his name, Grux, yeah, Grux, where his lore, he used to be a war chief and he went to attack many of Chief there's a side of I'm pulling lots of clips and such while I'm talking about this part that I forgot. That Grux attacking other neighborhood villagers and such, and who's the one stopped the rampaging Grux and such is the Chimera or Chimeras. That I say again, there's probably more of them. Between like Riven, Chimera, and pretty more other people that are having the Beast Spirit as like kind of like weapon or something. So that's my throw out there that Chimera is like a guardian and such. That's what that's the lore is. So hope you guys enjoyed this. This was a day, but I made it through. So hope you guys enjoy it. Peace on my homies. Peace out. Bye.